that's essentially...
Well, that's the excuse. That was never...
No, that's one of the reasons.
That's one of the reasons. I'm not saying it's the main reason, but...
Yeah, the main
sole
reason is
reason.
different, yeah.
But they want, well, in Santa Cruz in the late 90s, in the rural areas, they forced private property owners to install water meters, wireless technology water meters on their wells. And they said, why, the people said, why do we have to have our private wells metered? And they said, oh, we're just collecting information saying
they already installed.
If you don't have modern appliances in your house.
Okay, so now you need to call, are you in the PG&E service area?
Like they do in
So
Europe
you
for
just
the
need to
roads.
call them and have them
Certain
take it out.
areas now.
Okay, because last time I called them, they said they can't do it.
They will.
Now they will.
Yes. Yes. If you call
Great.
now, there's a required opt-out now. The
There is.
CPUC has mandated. This is a warning to the UK from America. Lord Monkton came to America just a month or so ago and was warning the United States about the global warming fraud that he's fearful that we're facing. This is a warning now from the United States to you. They are installing or deploying smart meters on every single property, business, home, school, church, it doesn't matter. Everywhere where you currently have an electric meter, they're coming and they're installing these smart electric meters. What that means is that your electric meter reader will no longer need to come out to your home and read your meter on a monthly basis. It'll be sent automatically, wirelessly, through a smart meter. What is very important to understand is that this is only the initial device. What is going to come after that is the requirement that all of your appliances have RFID tracking chips in them. That will mean absolutely every appliance that plugs into an electric outlet has to have an RFID chip. We have been told here in the United States by the director of the CIA that all of this personal data will be gathered against all of the United States citizens and stored in a brand new data center that they're building in Utah so that they can access our history and the way we live in our homes. This is a warning. This is a global interrogation, incarceration, radiation grid. There are unsafe levels of radiation that are passed into our bodies from this RF frequency radio transmission. There's also dirty electricity involved with this as well. What that means is the frequencies increase in your power lines inside your home, and they leap out of your walls into your bodies. You can go to www.refusesmartmeters.com. Again, that's www.refusesmartmeters.com. If you don't know about what UN Agenda 21 is, we do here in the United States. More and more people are learning about it. The smart meters are involved with UN Agenda 21. This is a takeover of our lives, of our private property, of everything that we are, do, and have. It's a takeover of everything. When you go to refusesmartmeters.com, take a look at the technocracy papers. Technocracy papers. Very, very important to understand what is happening. This is a global takeover of all energy resources. It is supported by the World Bank, by NASA, the US government, and your top banking heads as well in the UK. You do not want these smart meters on your home. Resist them. I know that a number of towns in the United States, predominantly in California, are no longer allowing the smart meters to be put into their towns and onto their homes of their citizens in their homes. So do some research, understand these are very, very dangerous. The radiation is making many, many people sick. It's surveillance and loss of privacy in your homes forever. This is your last opportunity to live in your homes as you would wish rather than under the control of a utility company that will decide when and how and if you should have your lights on or not, or wash your clothes, or do your dishes, or plug in your electric car. The next thing that's going to happen is they're going to be transferring our currency to an energy-based currency based on carbon credits. This sounds insane, and it doesn't even sound of this world, but that is their plan. So refusesmartmeters.com is where we recommend you go to get information. This is your SOS from the United States.
Collecting information for water table and so on and so forth. And they said, and there was some litigation about it. You probably know the story about that, don't you? Late 90s,
Yes.
Santa Cruz. But the meters they installed had the capability of shutting off the water supply from your water. Now they said, well, they said this is the meter they installed. They didn't charge anyone for it. And they said we won't.
Smart meter
I said, no. I said, we're not.